Why, hello, I'm Dr. Julian Northbrook from doingenglish.com. Look, guys, I'm going to be completely honest. I have had a long bloody day. So I've picked out a question today that's going to allow me to have a bit of a rant. You're looking forward to it? Good. The question I picked out for today's video is, what should I do to become perfect in English? The only answer that I or anybody can give to that question is nout. Bugger all. Nothing. Because perfection does not exist. Now, perhaps I'm being pedantic here and I am taking the question far too literally. Perhaps, but I'm going to make a good point, so don't worry. Yes, you can reach a very high level of fluency, a high level of proficiency, of mastery, call it whatever you want. You can reach a native-like level in English. Yes, but a level that we would consider perfection? No, because it doesn't exist. Nobody is perfect. And in fact, people who try to be perfect in English, that's actually more of a mark of non-native speaker English than it is of anything else. It actually makes you stand out as being a second language speaker, being overly precise and overly correct, because native speakers are not correct and precise a lot of the time. If you listen to any of my videos, they're quite messy, quite chaotic. That's what real spoken language is like. It is quite messy. It is quite chaotic. We start saying things and then, no, actually, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to change that. We make mistakes. We and we are, and we don't explain things in the most logical of order. And even the most eloquent of people are still not perfect. They will still speak in a way that is fundamentally imprecise. And that is part of what makes us sound so natural. So people who try to achieve perfection actually end up sounding less natural and more like a second language speaker than anything else, even if they've reached a level of fluency and even if they've reached a level where they're not making any kind of mistakes. If they are being overly grammatical and overly precise, it's quite likely that they will sound less natural rather than more natural. Now, this isn't to say that you should purposely butcher your speech by umming and ahhing and starting and stopping and making grammar mistakes and screwing things up, but rather it's to say that you should change your expectation about what it is that you're moving towards. Because why do you want to be perfect? Nobody is perfect. I mean, another good example of this is that the average native speaker only knows about 2.5% of the words in the English language. Well, surely somebody who is perfect would know all of them. Good luck with that. It's not realistic. There could potentially be somebody in the world who knows every single word of English, but I very much doubt it. I would be quite willing to bet that there is nobody who knows every single word in English. Well, that's not perfection. And that's isn't what you should be moving towards either. What you should be moving towards is speaking eloquent, high-quality English in a way that is interesting and engaging for the listener, that is, yes, fluent and natural sounding, but you shouldn't see, I've just screwed up my English myself. You shouldn't be aiming to be perfect. It's been a long day, all right? I can't speak, fuck it. See, I'm a native speaker of English, and I talk about this stuff all the time, and I'm still screwing things up. Look, you can't be perfect, as simple as that. So what should you do to become perfect in English? You should change your idea about perfection. Simple as that. Right, this is me, Julian Northbrook, signing out from this video. But before I go, would you like daily English tips in your email inbox from yours truly every single day? If you would, head over to doingenglish.com/emails, sign up, and about 8 a.m. island time, give or take. Sometimes they're a little earlier, sometimes they're a little later. Some days, like today, I'm so busy I don't get round to doing it. But every day, an email from yours truly will hit your inbox with some kind of tip or idea or something related to the improvement and the better speaking of the English language. That's doingenglish.com/emails. I'm rambling. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye-bye. How do I solve this? There